A lot of people hate on Mordekaiser for sucking, but personally I think he's meh. In this mobility meta he still finds his place in the top lane. Today we'll be discussing why Mordekaiser isn't bad. Mordekaiser has this amazing ability called Ace of Spades, which is his Q. It's essentially just a boatload of damage in itself. Mordekaiser's W is Harvester of Sorrow. Now, the thing about Mordekaiser is people often underestimate his W damage and regen. It's basically one of his better abilities in my opinion. Often when people say Mordekaiser sucks, I just kind of give them this look. When I say this look, I usually flame them in all chat because I don't have any friends in real life to give them a look. But if I did, I would often just glare at them if anything. Now my favorite Mordekaiser ability has to be his E. His E's just so good at like sitting there poking, pestering, shielding, regenning if you get that good item, the gunblade item, you know what I'm saying. It's basically his best item. Well, not item, ability. Because it's basic, it's free, costs little, and does a lot. It's so important to me that when I play Mordekaiser, I even gave it its own little MS paint. It's not very good, but the square at the top with the oval on top, that's Mordekaiser. And that weird cone thing, that's his E. Anyways, you only need to know the first three abilities because his ult is as basic as it gets. It's like, place your ult on someone, slow DOT damage, applies slows, takes away max HP damage. If they die, they become your ghost. Ooh. The exact like statistics of it is kind of absurd. You know, their attack damage is, well, their base is the attack damage they died with, plus your attack damage, which is pretty good. And their HP is their HP plus like 15% of your HP, which is pretty good. But being honest, I'd have to say that the best part would have to be the fact that although you can get the little ghosty doesn't mean anything when you talk about the big dragon. Anyways, that's enough of this god awful one slide talking, and time for some nice gameplay. Uh, about those kills, I don't know where they came from. They just sort of appeared. I was walking to lane and all of a sudden I had 2 kills. It's a little bit of a mystery, but I think it's good. I think everything will be a-okay. So I was fighting Aurelia. Now with Aurelia, Mordekaiser gets this special ability, and it's called Ace of Spades. Most Aurelia players would probably be smarter than to walk up to a Mordekaiser and say, I'm Aurelia, get stat checked, baby. But me on the other hand, I'm a bit too big brained to get stat checked by Aurelia like that. So naturally I walked up to her, I hit Q, I just bashed her face in. True story, by the way. That's actually how I got one of these first kills. But the other way is a secret. Shh. I gotta keep some things a secret, guys. I'm sorry. But my life isn't public yet. Maybe at 40 billion subscribers. Subscribe, by the way. Maybe you could be the lucky person to become my first subscriber. I cannot assure that I will upload every day, but I probably can for the rest of the summer. Anyways, as you can see, as I'm playing Mordekaiser, I'm simply waiting till Aurelia walks up and I go bam, bam, pop, poof, bam, E, boom, poof. And she's poked. She got poked. That's all I did. But it just repeats this process over and over again until I finally get the courage to use my flash ignite and kill her instantly. Now, God only knows what happened here. I'm gonna assume it was 140% the Wukong's fault because he started saying sorry afterwards, which gave me the opportunity to really engage on the chase and go, God dang you, Wukong, I just lost my Aurelia lane, you scumbag, I hate you. Which was the expert thing to do as Mordekaiser, because you really want people to think it's really hard to play him, when in actuality, he's Dumbo easy. Unless you're in like Diamond, then Mordekaiser is probably really hard, because people just grow some testicles and kite you to the moon and back, which is unfortunate to say the least. Unfortunate. I noticed something really funny about Mordekaiser, but every time he casts E, he goes like, ah! It's kind of awkward. It sort of sounds like he's straining himself, like he's doing a hard stretch, and it's like a loud groan. It's, I don't get it. I, is I don't exactly understand what he's doing that's making him so strained that he's like throwing out his back every time he uses his E. He goes, oh my back, oh God, oh, every time, and I'm kind of confused as to why he doesn't just take a chill pill, you know. I hope you guys noticed my nice little Aurelia outplay back there. You saw how she totally could have beaten me if she wasn't total trash. Uh, I then did the Mordekaiser thing and just sat there and used her dead body to take her own tower. If you hear clicking in the background, I'd like to excuse that. I have someone next to me who likes to click as much as they can just to annoy me as if I'm not even here. They're just... Stop that. No. Get away. Yeah, that's right. Cry. Cry. Oh my god, watch this big baller play when I sit here and get this drag. You know what I'm gonna do with this drag already. You don't even need to like see it, because I'm going straight down mid lane, boys. Some may call it inting, but I know for a fact that no one's gonna be able to kill me and my dragon. You know why? You know why? Because that's one of the biggest reasons why Mordekaiser is busted. Impossible to beat late game. Busted champion. Poggers alert. Watch as I poggerliciously. Why am I even saying poggers? I don't even know what poggers means. Kyle, what does poggers mean?
Probably something gay.
Alrighty, Kyle. I'm glad that you gave intelligent and thought out feedback. I would have to just say all this is doing is the non-stop push mid. Get that in here, dab on the haters, and get out. You already know what I'm doing. Right, Jake Paulers? Yeah, that's right. Well, I was thinking about what to do and I saw Aurelia just sitting up top. I knew in the bottom of my heart, if I didn't go to Aurelia and didn't give her the good old bam, 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 I would have just sat there and cried myself to sleep tonight. And you know why? She took my tower. My only tower. I love that thing like a son. There is no punishment better for Aurelia than death. That's what she gets for stealing. Of course, being the boss I am, after mourning my tower before it was destroyed, I decided to go top lane to get some free farming. Now, I noticed this Akali, this retarded Akali. Kid can't tell the difference between a hole in the ground and their own butthole. And I'm walking through, I'm like, Akali, how did you feed these two losers? I pulled the big boys out on them. I went to Shen and I did a really cool outplay, and I like to call it RQWE. Now, as I hit Q, I kept clicking like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. And after doing that, I decided, I guess I'll just go top and push with the flippin' Shen Slave, why not? Now, being the greedy animal he is, Wukong was yelling at us throughout half the game to not end. So I of course took some initiative and decided, instead of pushing mid and ending, like Timo was doing, like everyone else was doing, I guess I can split push for a little longer,
What's
right?
that Timo doing?
You were the Timo. Stop acting like you're some animal. Being the absolute monster I am, 200 IQ big brain, I slayed Rammus in his tracks mercilessly. Of course, as you could all see, that is more of a simple KS, as a simpleton would call it. But in actuality, I realized I could snowball much harder than this Yasuo one trick could ever. So I took the initiative and I secured us the kill. And then I got slain 6 seconds later in a 1v5, but we won't talk about that, will we? Well, despite that minor setback of me dying, don't worry, my team will make a full recovery. Wink wink. Remember Snowball? Wink wink. They can't come back either way. Wink wink. We could have gotten ace and they still wouldn't have been able to take any objectives since they haven't taken a single tower yet. Wink wink. You know, because right now League is really fair and really competitive and allows people to come back and snowball and stuff. As it always has. In every meta. All the time. Non-stop. League's balance. We love the balancing team, right guys? Yeah, I love them too. Me and my little brother have been preparing a song for you. Although we do not own this song, it is from the r/Timo mains, www.reddit.com/r/Timo talk, and 1-800 not my runes. We're gonna sing it for you here today. My little brother, he's a big Timo fan. Been main Timo for a long time. Uh, he's prepared to sing it. I'll be his backup singer. And yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I've been at the top. I've been placing my shrooms. I feel like these aren't my runes. I feel like the rune ain't mine. Who can relate?
Are you retarded?
Keep going. We're live. We can't stop.
I've been at the top. I've been placing mushrooms. I feel like these aren't my runes. I feel like my lane ain't mine. I don't want to get camped. I don't want to get camped.
I just wanna win my lane today. I just wanna win.
I don't want to get camped.
I just wanna get camped. I just wanna win.
And let me tell you why. All these people talking about crap about Timo lanes like they know it. I've been paying for somebody to give me no one's heroic. And my lane don't matter. I know it.
I know
I'm feeding my laner as everybody knows it.
I never had a tower to call my own.
I never had a game. Ain't nobody helping my lane. Where you in? Where you at? I'm trying to climb.
They say every
reputation is jungle don't care about mine. I've been at the top. I've been placing my shoes. I feel like these aren't my runes. I feel like my lane ain't mine. You can relate. Ooh. I've been at the top. I've been placing my shoes. I feel like these aren't my runes. I feel like my lane ain't mine.
I want you to get a gang. I want you to get a gang. You don't gotta get camped today. You don't gotta get camped.
I want you to get a gang.
I want you to get a gang.
Now you don't gotta get camped. Now let me tell you why.
Anyways, as you guys probably noticed over that cancerous singing that me and my little brother were doing, I was kind of ending the game a little bit, know what I'm saying? I was ending the game just a little bit, taking my dragon, pushing some inhibs, getting those objectives, you know what I'm saying? You know, making those big gameplay moves, whatever you want to call them. I don't care. It's your life. Shh! Jesus Christ, I'm trying to do an outro here and you're just shouting? Come on. Anyway, Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. If you liked, subscribed. If you didn't, dislike it. If you hated it,